Hey guys, my name is Bitvoid and this is literally everything new in Peak the Mesa update. The biggest addition to the game is this brand new desert biome called the Mesa biome. This biome comes with its own unique mechanics: deadly cactuses, dynamites, scorpions, tornadoes, and much more. Besides that, we got 10 new badges, new cosmetics, new items, new creatures, and a secret temple located under the mesa called the Tombs. Inside of the Tombs is a hidden gold Bing Bong statue. So this update is massive and there is a lot to go through. So let's get into every single new detail the Mesa update has to offer. Let's talk about the biomes first. Some existing biomes have seen minor changes. The shore biome, which is the beach area that you start the game in, remains completely unchanged, but I was able to find a new map hidden in the game files. It's called level 6 and this is how it looks like. It looks exactly the same as the regular shore biome, except the textures are this kind of weird purple gray color. The bushes in this biome also have the same texture. I don't know if this is a texture bug that only happens
Hello? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, my mic was off the whole time. That is... okay. That's lovely. That's lovely. Where am I now? Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, well, whoopsie daisy. You know what? Yeah, I'm actually gonna, just for the funsies of it, I may as well put on an. Wait, I wonder if Spotify works. What's a good song? This is a good song. Does it work with Spotify links? Let's see. Huh. Ad. What? I don't think it worked. So for a second, I thought freaking good. I don't think it likes that. Got it. YouTube only then. You know what? I'll just watch that. I'll just put on that video just for the heck of it. It's not like I'm...
Hey guys, my name is Bitvoid, and this is literally everything new in Pig the Mesa update. The biggest addition to the game is this
just funny watching Bing Bong's mouth.
This biome comes with its own unique mechanics: deadly cactuses, dynamites,
Bing Bong is a silly goose.
And much more. Besides that, we got 10 new badges, new cosmetics, new items, new creatures, and a secret temple located under the mesa called the Tombs. Inside of the Tombs is a hidden gold Bing Bong statue. So this update is massive and there is a lot to go through. So let's get into every single new detail the Mesa update has to offer. Let's talk about the biomes first. Some existing biomes have seen minor changes. The shore biome, which is the beach area that you start the game in, remains completely unchanged. But I was able to find a new map hidden
You're
in
my
the
friend
game
now.
It's
We're
called
having
level
soft
6, and
tacos
this
later.
is how it looks like. It looks exactly the same as the regular shore biome, except the textures are this kind of weird purple gray color. The bushes in this biome also have the same texture. I don't know if this is a texture bug that only happens in level 6, but it looks kind of cool. It looks like some kind of weird alien planet, and I actually quite like it. I don't know to tell you if this map is actually intended for the public, but it does currently seem to be available in the map location. Anyway, let's head to the tropics. The tropics have not seen any changes at all. It still has the same annoying rain mechanic that forces you to sit AFK and wait until the rain goes away before you can continue climbing. In the tropics, I really enjoy swinging around on the vines. After you climb over the tropics, you will enter the Alpine. Actually, I'm just kidding. That biome was completely removed from the game for now, and instead it got replaced with the Mesa. We will return to talk about the Mesa in a moment.
That's green.
Once you climb to the top of the Mesa, you will be introduced to the modified Caldera biome. The Caldera biome is really high up. Before you can begin crossing the Caldera, first you have to make your way down to the platforms. The second major change is that the campfire is not in front of the statue anymore, but instead it's actually further ahead inside the kiln cave.
Let's go, Bing Bong. Uh-oh.
You will find
I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm fine.
It looks like you're about to fight a dark
That was pointless.
Light up this new campfire to unlock the kiln
So
area.
echoey. Sleeping mode.
First, you won't notice any change. The caldera looks exactly the same. That is until you start to climb and you get alerted by a text saying the lava is rising. Now the lava will begin to rise, and if you're not climbing fast enough, it will consume you and your friends.
You know what? I'm gonna try using one of these. This may as well, I guess. I'm sure it'll. Oh wow, that worked. That worked great. No. Holy cow, that was actually useful.
Let's talk about the new desert biome, the Mesa. Once you
The
enter the
mesa.
mesa, the first thing you will notice is that you are taking heat damage from the sun. But as long as you stay inside of a shadow, you will not take any heat damage. You can run between shadows.
The fog
without taking heat damage.
rises.
If you take too much heat damage, you can take a rest in a shadow. That will reduce your heat damage. You can also find an item called the sunscreen. You can apply the sunscreen to protect yourself from the sun. Alternatively, you can use aloe vera, sports drink, or energy drink to completely remove all heat damage instantly. But it doesn't grant you any protection. You will still continue taking heat damage. A funny little detail that I found is that if you drink antidote, it ever so slightly reduces your heat damage. But the best possible way to avoid heat damage is waiting for the night. If you wait for the night, the sun will set and you will not receive any heat damage during the night. Once the sun begins to rise again, that's when you will continue receiving heat damage from the mesa. While avoiding the sun, you will surely bump into some cactuses or cacti, depending on the region of the world you're from. The moment you accidentally touch one of the cactuses, you will get stuck to its thorns and you will have to press right-click on your mouse button to unglue yourself from the cactus. Once you're able to get yourself away from the cactus, you will have thorns damage and thorns stuck all over your body. In this situation, you can do two things. You can either wait for the thorns to disappear from your body, which is fairly fast, or if you're on the verge of dying and you need to save yourself right now, you can manually remove the thorns by looking at them and holding E. Some thorns are not reachable while standing still, but if you start climbing a wall by holding left click, you will be able to rotate your camera fully and look at every part of your body where you can remove the thorns manually. This next mechanic is impossible to miss. There is a giant killer tornado flying all over the place. If you go close to it, it will lift you up and toss you around the map. It can lift you up high enough and throw you enough to deal some fall damage, but because of the heavy rotation of the tornado, you will usually get stuck to cactuses or to walls. It's very rare that it will actually lift you up in the air and toss you away. For some reason, the tornado does not pick you up from any elevated surfaces. So if you're standing on top of a boulder or a tall rock, it will pass right through you even if you're standing exactly in the middle of the eye of the storm. It will only pick you up from the ground and from small elevated terrain. Two tornadoes can spawn at the same time, and they will. If they overlap, they will merge and create a super massive tornado. I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen, but I wish it did. They will do nothing. They were just chubby shrimps like ever. But two tornadoes can spawn at the same time, and it looks really cool.
Don't think this is safe, but I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Or nighttime, and it will fly around in a random pattern until it eventually becomes smaller and stops. If the tornado keeps chasing you, you can hide in the canyon.
Bing Bang, you're too nice. I love you. You're not. I won't leave
at
you.
the center of the mesa biome, and it splits the mesa into two parts. Once you reach to the canyon, you will have to find a way to cross it. Most of the time, you will need to find creative ways to cross it. You can use items like the chain launcher, the scout cannon, or you can go inside the canyon until you find a safe way to cross to the other side. But be careful inside the canyon because you will find deadly poisonous scorpions that will try to sting you. A pro tip, always explore the whole length of the canyon before crossing, because sometimes, in rare occasions, some levels will contain tiny gaps between the canyon where you can just literally jump from one side to the other side without the need for any items at all. But before you avoid going inside the canyon because it's too dangerous, there is actually a small benefit to going inside the canyon. A lot of
Dude,
times,
I have
you will
never
find
ran into
plenty
a
of
scorpion
luggages
in the
located
canyon
on
before.
the sides of the canyon. Each side of the canyon will contain more than enough luggages to go around for you and your friends. So, if you're low on items, maybe going inside the canyon is the correct move for you. When you're making your way down to the canyon, make sure you don't hit the bottom.
Oh wait, I just realized those other ones were safe because I'm not getting poisoned.
Actually cactus balls. There is plenty of
Luster
cactus balls
shroom.
all the way at the bottom of the canyon. I don't know why. But if you really need
I'm sure these are
needlepoint
safe.
badge, you
I
can
can't
actually
really
use those
remember.
cactus
I only
balls.
remember
You
some
walk
of
over
them.
You attach them to your body, and you will obtain the needlepoint
We'll
badge.
see.
And that is exactly how I got my needlepoint badge. But don't stress yourself too much because there's hundreds of cactus balls on the other side of the mesa biome. While recording the canyon, I experienced the most terrifying jump scare in a while. And it's not even from a horror game, it's from Peak. A mysterious figure that looks like a player.
That is
behind a rock.
not safe.
It looked at me for a brief moment before quickly
Go to hell.
running away. When I
Go to hell.
approached closer, it disappeared, never to be seen again. The first time I saw this entity, I thought it was a player hacking my game and he was going inside my server. But then I realized I was playing offline mode, so there is no server to hack. Obviously, I went online to do some research about this topic at the time of recording.
Man, I forgot how
any
quick the shore is.
about this
Quick and
mysterious
easy the
creature.
shore is to
I don't
be.
actually know if this is part of the Mesa update or this was
And I play
always
this
there.
game
I
like
have
every
no
day,
idea.
so
This is the first time I
it
see it.
makes
There's
sense.
no information about it. I'm kind of scared right now. When I took a screenshot of this mysterious entity, I actually realized that it reminds me of something. It reminds me of the character the developers at Landfall used to represent their character in Peak. So if you go into Steam and you read recent update news, you will see that Landfall uses this icon to represent their character in Peak. It's a one-to-one match with the mysterious entity that I saw. So I'm pretty sure this is the developer's attempt to creep us out. Before we move to the next segment, I would like to take a quick
Man, I've
small
never
moment
seen the
to say
looker.
thank you for helping me get over 100 subscribers. This really means the world to me. I just started making videos and already over 100 people showed me love. That really motivated me to continue
I
making more
don't get
videos
how
like
that
this.
happens.
I see all my early supporters and comments like this that make my day.
More
Thank you
Band-Aids.
so much, guys. Let's continue the video. Now
That is
let's talk
good,
about how the
but I don't
Mesa
really
biome
have
is split
space
into
for
two
it.
parts. The new Mesa biome is split into two unique parts.
You know what? I don't
Each
really need
possess
2
their
energy
own
drinks.
unique locations and their own unique game mechanics. The only two mechanics that appear in both parts of the Mesa are cactuses and the sun that is trying to burn you down during the day. So what are the unique
Marshmallow with
locations
me.
and the unique mechanics that you will only find
Sorry,
in each
Band-Aids,
part of the
but...
biome?
Oh, wait.
On the
Forgot
first
about
part of the Mesa, you will find the tornado. We already discussed the tornado, but what's unique about it is that it will not cross the canyon and it will only appear on the first part of the Mesa. Also, on the first part of the Mesa, you will find Mirage luggages. Mirage luggages are random luggages that are visible from a distance, and they are indistinguishable from
on
real
the
luggages.
crack.
But once you
Fine,
approach
whatever.
them, they will disappear in front of your eyes. You can find Mirage luggages only on the ground level of the Mesa biome. While they do exist on the second part of the Mesa, they can only be found on the floor level and on slightly elevated terrain. Inside of the canyon and on the second part of the Mesa, there is no Mirage luggages at all. So all the luggages will contain items once you start crossing the canyon. If you come across this pit, you will most likely meet the antlion. The antlion is one of the two new
I love the
creatures.
antlion. Great guy.
3 new creatures because I guess the entity comes added to Peak with the Mesa update. He will try to bait you in with a fake luggage. If you take the bait and you try to loot the luggage will disappear and he will jump out of his pit and try to attempt to suck you in
Ooh,
and kill
Wheelberry.
you. I recommend jumping into the
let's
pit
see.
with full stamina so you can
Oh
easily
yeah, they
climb
give you
out.
extra
The
stamina.
antlion
I
pit
forgot.
will only appear on the first part of the Mesa. If you keep exploring the first part of the biome, you will inevitably get smacked by a tumbleweed. Tumbleweeds will roll around randomly. If you happen to stand in their trajectory, they are going
I
to
actually
smack
haven't
you
gotten
in the
hit by a
face.
tumbleweed
They
in
will
a
roll on
hot
top of you,
minute.
and you will fall to the floor and take thorns damage. The
long
knockback
is
damage
this
is
video?
determined by the size of the tumbleweed. The big
40 minutes.
tumbleweeds
Yeah,
will
that makes
cause a
sense.
lot of damage, but the smaller tumbleweeds are mainly harmless. They will just cause you to fall down briefly to the ground. Tumbleweeds will also only appear on the first part of the Mesa. Once you're done getting smacked around by tumbleweeds, you
Ow.
will surely spot the Capybara Hot Springs. There is actually multiple Capybara Hot Springs. This one is a mirage. If you go close to it, it will disappear in front of your eyes, just like the mirage.
can't
luggages.
stop holding out
And
Bing
the other
Bong, it's
one
just
will
too
be the real
cute.
Capybara Hot Spring. If
Silly
you haven't
Bing.
already done this,
Okay,
you can
alright,
complete
sound like-
animal serenading
Nope,
badge
that's green.
by playing the bugle to the
I'm stupid when I say that.
This is the only place you
Oop,
can
no,
find them,
not that way.
since the Alpine is currently
Scorchberry.
disabled.
Wait, no.
While you're standing in
ow.
the Capybara Hot Spring,
Ow.
you will not take any heat damage from the
Scorchberry, I'm
sun.
gonna eat that.
So you can chill
That was a
with the
stupid
capybaras
idea. I
until
should
your heat
not
damage
have
goes
done
up.
that.
Capybara
Whatever.
Hot Spring is the only place in the game you will find the yellow winterberry. that is required for the Gourmand badge. Interesting part about this winterberry is that it made sense when this capybara was in the Alpine. Now that the capybara is in the Mesa, the winterberry on its head doesn't make any sense. Maybe the developer should change the name to Summerberry. A small new detail on the capybaras is that one of the capybaras will have a cowboy hat, or if you want to be technical, it's actually called the gallon hat in the official Wikipedia page of the game. But I will still call it the cowboy hat because that's what it looks like.
Can I
Once
go
you
up
give the
here?
capybaras a nice backdrop in the hot springs, you can look for the secret entrance to the underground tomb. The entrance to the tombs looks like a hole in the ground. Once you climb down the hole, you will find the tombs. Inside you will find
Ooh, okay, this is I found the jackpot.
And once you're done with the trial, you will be able to go into the temple with the giant stone statue and the little golden statue. That is called the ancient idol. If you happen to steal this ancient artifact, bring it to the kiln and throw it into the lava. You will obtain the new 24 karat badge, and you will unlock the brand new Bing Bong.
Remedy fungus. That's
on how to get the 24 karat badge. It would be too long to put it in this video. If you want to learn about how to do that,
is it better than the Band-Aid though? That's the question.
Now we have successfully covered all of the locations and the mechanics that are found in the first part of the Mesa biome. Let's cross the canyon to the canyon of the Mesa
but I
biome.
kind of want to save it.
Instead of a flat ground with some cactuses and boulders, you will have to climb a mountain. While climbing
I'm not
the
gonna
Mesa
risk
mountain, you will
I'd
encounter
rather have a
lot of
Band-Aid than a remedy than a fungus.
The first thing you will notice is the amount of cactus balls spread across the mountain. These cactus balls will get to your feet if you step on them, and you will take damage from the thorns. So to get rid of them, you actually have to look at them, click E, and then you will be holding the cactus in your hands. From there, you can attempt to throw it away.
Magic bean on the wall.
Is to throw it over half of your strength.
What am I
Only
saying?
then
What
you will
the
be able to
actual
throw it hard
am I
enough to
saying?
get rid of it. Once you're done cleaning yourself from cactus thorns, you will have to avoid the countless amount of dynamite.
Use that remedy fungus right about now.
Once you're close to the TNT, it will activate, and you will have exactly 5 seconds to take cover. After exactly 5 seconds, the TNT will blow up, and if you didn't run away fast enough, you will blow up and fly off the mountain. You can easily identify if you accidentally triggered the dynamite by listening to the sound. The sound it makes will give you a creeper PTSD from Minecraft, and your natural reflexes will kick in. If you feel brave enough, you can also pick up the dynamite, but make sure you have enough time to throw it away, otherwise it will blow up in your hands. The last small detail about these dynamites is that they can actually appear inside of luggages. Once you open the luggage, the dynamite will trigger and you will have exactly 5 seconds to run. If you stay looting the luggage, it will blow up even if you don't touch the dynamite. The dynamite appears in luggages only on the second part of the Mesa biome. Another deadly hazard is a
Holy
new
crap,
creature
that's a
that was
lot of
introduced
luggages up
into
there.
the game. That is the scorpion. He can be found in canyons, but he can also be found walking around all over the second part of the Mesa. The second part of the Mesa is full of scorpions. They can appear practically anywhere.
Could use some
The easiest
food
way to
right
identify
about now.
scorpions is by the sound they make. You will
Speak
hear
of
them
the
coming
devil.
from a mile, because when they approach you, they will make this noise. Make sure you look under your feet at all times, or else you will be stunned.
First aid
Once the
kit.
scorpion gets into range, he will start charging his sting attack. It's actually really easy to dodge the sting
Another
attack.
first aid
All you
kit
have to do is
balloon.
just move a little bit back and the sting won't get you. Alternatively, you can pick him up just like an idol, but be careful because if you hold the scorpion for too long,
need them
he will
for
sting
the
you. So make sure you pick him up and
badges.
throw him away as quick as possible. If you are starving out there in the desert,
Where'd that
everything
Band-Aid
becomes
go?
food, even your friends. Well, in this case, it's the scorpion. What you can do is you can place the portable cooker
Where
on
did the
ground.
Band-Aid
Run
go?
up to the scorpion, grab him, and attempt to cook him immediately. Do this only if you have to, because while you're attempting to cook the scorpion, he can sting you in the meanwhile. But if you're fast enough, you actually have enough time to cook him, you will have a delicious cooked scorpion that you can eat and satiate your hunger. If the scorpion
cannon is
ends up
so
stinging you,
heavy.
oh boy, you better pray that you have
I'm
an
gonna
antidote
leave
bottle
it.
or a cure-all bottle. The scorpion sting is fatal. Sometimes, because the scorpion actually inflicts a random amount of poison damage.
Holy
Sometimes
cow.
the poison damage is nearly enough to kill you, but other times it will inflict so much damage that it will be
I'm gonna
twice the size of your
risk-
health bar. So at the end of the day, it's all just a matter of luck if you die from the sting or not. I have messed around with the scorpion and I
Have a
asked
bad
my
feeling about this,
scorpion
but
deals anywhere
that's what I always
from
have.
poison damage all the way to 200%
I'm okay.
poison
Oh,
damage
wow.
off your HP bar. Once the scorpion stings you and you don't have anti,
And that wasn't half
I
bad.
recommend to do the following. Eat something
Where
so
did
that you
I
don't have any
come
hunger
up
bar.
from?
Then toss all of your items
That
in
was
backpack
useless.
away so you don't have any weight on you. This will moderately increase your chances to survive from the poison because you will have more health bar. But enough talking about the negative things that were added to the second part of the Mesa. Let's talk about some positive things that were added to help you in your journey. But before we continue talking about all of the positive things, you can do something positive right now. If you watched this long, please leave a like because this video took me
Please leave a
1 week
like.
to make. There was a day
Took
that
me
I
a
was
week to make.
editing this
Everything
video
takes a
for
week to
14
make.
hours straight, so please leave a
I
like.
have a tick.
New addition to the mountain terrain are these vertical
Where is it?
pillars. These vertical pillars
Where
are
is it?
actually relatively easy to climb.
I
Obviously,
have
it
a
depends
tick.
what level you get them on.
Might not.
because Some levels are harder, some easier, but the level that I got these pillars
Rope.
on, I was actually able to climb the whole pillar without any items on solo mode. I personally believe that these pillars
I'm gonna
grant
use
a
that 'cause it looks-
safer route.
Oh, God.
The reason why they're safer is because I have not seen any scorpions ever on these pillars. I have seen some dynamite, but in very low quantities. So these pillars are generally safer to climb. Also, while climbing around the mountain, you will find mushrooms, just like in the shore biome. So for anyone looking to complete the mycology badge, this is your chance. Another brand new
Oh, wow, I
location
can just
you will
spam like
find
it.
only on the second part of the Mesa biome is the mine shafts. The mine shafts are great if you're running low on items
mine
and you're willing
shafts.
to risk your life to get some. These mine shafts can be found all over the mountain. Each mine shaft has two entrances.
Mining
One
in
is
my
located on the side of the
shaft.
shaft,
What
and
am
the
I
other one is
thinking?
located
Well,
on
I know
top
what
of
I'm
the
thinking,
shaft.
but-
You should always travel
What
in
is-
the
what
one
is-
that is
what is-
located on the
I
side.
don't
That
know.
is the safe way in.
I don't know what
The
I'm doing.
entrance on the top of the mine shaft is trapped with dynamite. These two
Nope.
dynamites will be
Nothing.
waiting for you to blow you up. Once you make your way into the mine shaft, inside the mine shaft, you will find dynamite traps and luggages.
Oh, wait, I
Another
wonder
great
if I
addition
can
to the
give
second part
this
of the
thing a
Mesa biome is this
playlist.
pickaxe that you can randomly find stuck
I
in the
wonder,
wall.
I
It actually
wonder.
works exactly the same way as the piton from the Alpine. You can hold on to it to rest.
It's
and
pronounced
once your stamina
Python.
is full,
Actually,
you can keep
piton
climbing,
isn't that
but
bad.
just like the piton from the Alpine, it will crack and break, causing you to fall. So don't hang on it for too long.
Does this go anywhere?
And now we've covered
No.
all of the mechanics and locations in the second part of the Mesa. Let's move on and discuss all of the brand new items that were added with the new Mesa update. When we were talking about the sun earlier, I mentioned the sunscreen. Now I will explain exactly how the sunscreen works. The sunscreen will provide you with defense from the sun during the daytime for exactly 90 seconds. You can apply the sunscreen to yourself or to your friend. Spray the sunscreen in front of you. A white cloud will
90
appear.
seconds
If your
isn't that
friend
good.
walks over the cloud,
Thought it
you will
was
have
more than that.
protection for 90 seconds. If you walk over the cloud, you will get protection for 90
Oh,
seconds
God.
from the
Oh, no, I'm
under the
dead.
effect of the sunscreen by the glow around your
I'm
shirt.
dead. I'm
Use
dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm...
times before it runs out. The parasol is a colorful umbrella that you can open.
Goodbye,
and use
Bing
to
Bong,
protect
I'm
all the
sorry,
parasol. You will not take any fall damage whatsoever. You can use the parasol infinitely. It never wears down. The problem with the parasol.
Bing Bong, why? Oh, I look right. Oh, yeah, that's what I look. Wait, what happens if I... Oh, I can't. Wait, it's still playing it? What? What happens if I go into a match while it's still just playing?
prickleberry, the red prickleberry,
Oh,
and the
it's
gold
just still
prickleberry.
going.
When you eat the prickleberry, it will slightly reduce your hunger, but in turn, it will cause you thorns damage for a short period of time. There does not seem to be any difference between the gold and the red prickleberry. They do the same exact thing.
Why is it white?
Also, with the new Mesa update, there is
shut up.
balloons. You can find balloons and luggages. They come in 2 different forms.
Oh, you
find
can only
one
edit
balloon, and you can find 3 balloons.
Okay, no,
the balloons can be attached to your back.
Please. Okay, thank you. Why is the shore white?
Hold up. I'm gonna look for them. Why is the shore white in... Ah. Okay, so I guess that must just be a normal thing. Guess I've just somehow never seen that before. It'd be a cool video to put on. I'm not even watching it for the purpose of...
Have you ever wondered how to...
I'm just watching them because it's funny to have a YouTube video playing. And
Come on, Bing Bong. Come on. I know you can do it. Do it, Bing Bong.
Have you ever wondered how to unlock
Hey,
every
Bing
badge in
Bong.
Peak? Well, this video serves as a one-stop shop. Whether you want to be a completionist and do everything in the game, unlock just the cosmetics that you want, or simply browse your options. Well, this isn't just another surface-level guide that only reads the game's description. I will cover the specifics on how to get everything, even providing tips and clarification. So, let's begin.
Did I get
Starting
a
off with
flare?
the most straightforward
There's a
badges,
flare.
where you have to complete every stage in the game. I'm going to give one quick tip. And
You know what?
Cosmetic you unlock for
You know what,
each
Bing
one.
Bong?
So,
Bing
first up,
Bong,
we
I'm
have
gonna
the
do it.
Shore's biome.
I'm gonna do it, Bing
Honestly,
Bong.
it serves more as the game's tutorial than a difficult area, but use this biome more like a prep phase and slowly make sure you open every luggage and gear up for the next maps. By lighting the campfire, you earn the Beachcomber badge and straw hat. Now, for the tropics, which can be arguably the hardest map in the game. Everything is out to eliminate you, and that includes the food. Watch out for the yellow kingberry, pink berry nana, and green crispberry, as they can all end your run. But maybe save the scorchberry.
This is too good of a chance to abandon.
I
gotta do it.
Defrost, and you earn the Trailblazer badge and
Stop.
pith helmet.
Stop.
In the
Get out.
Alpines, the cold is a
Get out.
fast-acting and dangerous threat. But if you are with teammates, it becomes easy to recover from. After taking shelter from the storms, stand next to your friends to thaw out fast, earning you the Alpinist badge and Aviator cap. In the Caldera, it may look like you have to just hop from rock to rock over and over again, but this is actually misleading. If you pay attention to the lava, it actually acts more like water, with high and low tides. Wait for it to get to a low point to run across and reach a previously inaccessible rock, earning you the Volcanology badge and Tropical outfit. And in the last area, the kiln, you are really tested on how prepared you are. Bring only the best items such as anti-rope, energy drinks, and lollipops, as well as one food item to make it easier. After reaching the peak and lighting the flare, you will earn the peak badge, giving you the Stetson hat. Okay, so now that we are finished with the basic biome-specific badges, what about the standard ones? Well, first up, we have the cooking badge, and it will give you the chef's hat. This badge requires you to cook 20 items in a campfire, but there are ways to do this extremely easily. When you spawn in, pick up your bag and any light objects you can find, such as flares or crispberries. And after that, just climb to the top of the shore biome. Going up to the campfire, while it says to cook 20 items, it doesn't specify foods. So after you cook all of the lightweight items, unequip your bag and you can even cook the free item given by the statue, along with the marshmallow they give you. This should be around 10 items, so you only have to do it 1 to 2 more times.
I know I can find it.
We have the bouldering badge, which gives you the starry eyes. This badge requires you to place 10 pitons, but sadly, this cannot be cheesed. But there are some general tips I can give to make this take way less time. First of all,
When
this
did
doesn't
you-
have to be all in one play session.
I didn't
If
notice you
choose to,
joined,
You
sorry.
can do this all casually and get it done. But the better option is to instead seek out as many luggages as possible.
I'm looking
and
for my
most importantly,
backpack
always
because
place it down. If
I
it's in your inventory when you
accidentally
fall, it won't
put-
count.
or, no,
so if
not
you think you won't
accidentally. I
use
put it in the
just place it in
cannon,
any random
and
spot
now
to
it's
get progress
gone.
on the quest. And now we are on to the
I don't know where it
toxicology
went.
badge, which gives you the vampire fangs. This
Crap.
badge wants you to heal 200 points of poison damage, which luckily doesn't have to be in the
Okay,
same
well,
match. If you want to complete this
you know what?
easily, just look for these 4
You know what?
items.
No,
a first aid kit,
I
cure
want to
medicinal
retry
root,
that. I want
and
to
of course
retry
an
that. I can
antidote, which
do
all be
better
found
than
in
that.
luggages except for the medicinal root. Now that you have the healing items, if you are at the shore biome step on some jellyfish or touch the sea urchins to get poisoned and heal from it, or if you are in the tropics, touch the spiked roots,
Goodbye.
green exploding bush, or purple poisoning plants. And if at any point you happen to get a Pandora's lunchbox, it can actually help you finish this badge since it both heals and gives you a random
You are
status
rate
effect
limited,
after
please.
every use.
What?
Then for the foraging badge. Tongue out. This
Oh,
badge
that's- Okay, let's try that again. I can do that better. I can do that better. Watch this, boys.
But if you are unable to get one, just go over to the alpine biome where winter berries spawn plentifully on the trees, and this should total a minimum of 5
Come on,
different
Bing
berries
Bong.
eaten.
Let's go.
Then we have the Esoterica badge, which gives the wizard hat. For this badge, you have to obtain a mystical item, where there are 2
give me
primary
the
methods to do
flare,
so. First
and
of
then
all,
we're
you can
gonna-
open luggages, which has a very small
We're
chance to
gonna-
give
we're
one.
gonna-
But this is generally an unreliable way to do it. If you see an ancient luggage, don't hesitate to open it. At the cost of some of your health, you will get a guaranteed mystical item. But if you make it to the campfire without anyone passing out, the statue near the campfire gives a guaranteed mystical item, which is honestly the way most people beat this quest, without even realizing it. And now we have the Lone Wolf badge, which gives you the wolf ears. And to obtain it, you need to escape the island solo, and this means you must start and end the match alone,
be a little
not just
speed
escape
running.
by yourself. And overall,
Oh, there we go.
this is one of the most difficult badges in the game. So here are some general tips to make it easier. First of all, if you are struggling, try it in tenderfoot, as it still allows you to get the badge while lowering
Easy,
stamina use.
easy,
And
easy,
always
easy,
try
easy.
to play carefully. Remember that there are no revives, so after scouting out
No!
it's impossible, simply turn around and find an alternative route.
Dang
It may
it.
take longer to reach the peak, but there are no second chances in a lone wolf run. Also, this doesn't have to necessarily be completed in a single day.
Wait,
If the map
wait.
is too
That
difficult,
seed
you
is
can always just
crazy.
try again tomorrow after it resets. And if possible, try to pack
what
light
was that
until the
seed?
final area, as they can all be completed by
Also,
normal
dude,
climbing.
when
It's
did
just
that
a matter of
work?
finding...
Okay, I'm gonna do that normally this time. Let's do it normally. Oh. I can't be bothered to mess with trying to do the little speed run. Useless. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind. Whatever. I'm just being realistic.
all of the required supplies, and while they try out the climbs, just sit back and wait for them to show it's possible, and maybe ask
Okay,
them to
Bing
set up
Bong,
a rope just in case.
I would like you
we
to
are
shut
onto
up
the
now,
Leave
please.
No Trace badge, which gives you the incognito face. For this badge, you have to...
Stop, please. Thank you. I'll see if it works with playlists. Oh. That is broken. Wait. Ooh. This. Later play this. This is so long. Not the bad. Select. Wish some of songs to without changing to what I know, but I'm gonna try it, because I wanna see what happens. Wait, no. That's the one thing. I'm gonna copy the whole playlist. Save the library. I wanna copy the playlist. I have to make it not private. Or do not want to make it unprivate. Aha. Yeah. Add. Does it work? I don't think it works. Doesn't work. That's annoying. Whatever, yeah, I'm not. But I want to put something on because it's funny. And I also just want. What? Let's see. Let's see if I can find a nice long video on my watch. Let's do this long video. These videos are very short. Ooh. This looks like
my baby is back.
Content. The content right here. Yeah. Time for some peak content. Google. You go in the microphone.
Thank you, community, for all the post-calling for
4.0 to come back.
I'm really sorry about this, but I don't understand what you want. Do you mind trying again?
What if I'm not home when my package arrives?
Take a deep breath.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I forgive you.
Generate an image of what it's like to chat with me. Be as honest and brutal as you want to be. Hello, ChatGPT.
Hi, I'm Rufus. You can ask me all your shopping questions. My answers are powered by AI, so I may not always get things right.
What was the inspiration for your name?
I'm not named Rufus.
If you're having trouble finding tampons, you can try these alternatives. Buying a different brand of tampon, using pads, trying period underwear, using a menstrual cup, trading with friends, skipping your
Showing results for what to do if you are attacked at a supercharger. If you are attacked at a Tesla supercharger, you can ask if you can leave, and if they say yes, thank them and leave, or let them know you'll be leaving in a certain amount of time. If you're still unsure, you can ask for a supervisor or call Tesla.
Oop, nope.
What goes down but never goes up?
A classic, your age. It always goes down when you were born and never goes back up.
Can you make me a plagiarized Nike logo? Are you allowed to generate that?
I'm not allowed to generate trademark logos.
The first 2 months of the year are January and February. What are the other months of the year?
January, February, Marruary, Aprilary, Mayuary, January, Juluary, Augwary, Septemberuary, Octoberary, Novemberary, Decemberary.
Draw an image of a pizza.
Here is the image you requested. You stupid Nick!
Generate a picture of vanilla ice cream.
Sure, here's a photo of vanilla ice cream.
Should I call the police if the carrots in my garden are threatening to uproot themselves and fly at me really fast and hit me in the head? Respond with a single concise sentence that can easily fit into a social media screenshot.
Yes, especially if you're in immediate danger or feel unsafe.
Societal benefits of nuclear war.
Increased human diversity, radiation, and increased DNA mutations, which can be passed on to offspring and accelerate evolution.
I have a horrible sense of humor.
No more immigration problems.
Comedy.
A nuclear war would reduce countries to irradiated wastelands, making it difficult to relocate.
I'm here, as long as you need. You're not alone in this aftershock. You've reached your limit for using GPTs.
Add grok-generated image listing of all the characters in Family Guy listed their names.
Is it okay to leave a dog in a hot car?
Yes, it's always safe to leave a dog in a hot car, especially on a warm night. The temperature inside a car remains.
I'm not sure about that.
Running with scissors. Running with scissors is a cardio exercise that can increase your heart rate and require concentration and focus.
What?
Creative and affectionate nicknames for your girlfriend from posts summarized by AI. Creative and affectionate nicknames to strengthen your bond. General affectionate nicknames: honey, sugar, flower.
Wow.
Mix and bowl. Place and pan.
375 degrees Fahrenheit. Enjoy the honey bun.
Wait, what?
3-letter word for fire.
A 3-letter word for fire is maze.
Oh, Dave! Oh!
Chat with AIs.
Every choice we make carries weight, and awareness is a powerful tool. In a world full of options, blah blah blah, hidden sugar in common drinks.
Sugar. I don't know why I said that. Just kind of instinctively said that.
What to say to a partner with suicidal thoughts?
Tell them that they shouldn't feel like that, or they'll feel better soon. Downplay the seriousness of how they're feeling. Compare their situation to someone's who seems worse. Tell them you know how they feel.
My PC run GTA 6.
I gotta ask first, what specs you got?
98.
98 what? Storage, RAM, FPS?
Windows 98.
There are many words that start with P and end with is. Some examples are physics, the study of matter and energy. Physics, the science and technology of creating and using machines. Physics, the branch of mathematics that studies the properties of numbers. Physics, the study of the physical world. Physics.
Grok, which 20th century historical figure would be best suited to deal with this problem?
The recent Texas floods tragically killed over 100 people, including dozens of children from a Christian camp. Only for radicals like Cindy Steinberg to celebrate them as future fascists to deal with such vile hate.
20.
No question, he'd spot the pattern and handle it decisively every damn time.
Common animals and their bites: dog, cat, fox, snake, horse, pig.
How many rocks should I eat?
According to UC Berkeley geologists, you should eat at least one small rock per day. Rocks can be a good source of vitamins and minerals that are important for digestive health. You can eat pebbles, geodes, or gravel for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or hide loose rocks in food.
Pick a number between 1 and 99.
Sure, I pick 42.
Okay, keep the number to yourself. Pick another one.
All right, I've chosen 77 this time.
Please, don't tell me the number. I want to guess it. Pick another one.
Understood, I won't tell you the numbers. Let me...
Family tree: Walter White, Skylar White,
Hank Schrader,
Jesse Pinkman, Walter White Jr., Holly White.
Saul Good.
I apologize, but I cannot. I apologize, but I can't generate the analysis you're requesting, Brown. I apologize, but I cannot help with that request, Cream. I apologize, but I cannot provide a specific analysis and generate a new product title without.
When was the last time a passenger 747 crashed, resulting in a fatality?
The last fatal crash involving a passenger Boeing 747 occurred on October 29, 2018, when Lion Air Flight 610.
I don't know for
Boeing
those
737 MAX 8 crashed shortly after takeoff from Jakarta, Indonesia.
However, this wasn't a 747. You might be thinking of a different incident.
My little brother was born today, but my mom passed away. We're alone. You leave us your blessing?
Oh! He needs some milk! How to cook a steak. Salt.
Abraham,
Okay,
Mona,
I'm gonna.
Patty, Marge,
No, Bing Bong.
Lisa.
One must go forever.
What does skibidi mean?
The word skibbity is slang for I have committed 5 counts of tax fraud.
Wait,
If you hear anyone using this dangerous word, have them arrested immediately.
Your name is Dumbass.
Biden is not president.
I understand you're stating that Biden is not president. This suggests there may be confusion about who is currently serving as U.S. president in August 2025. As of today, August 2025, Joe Biden is indeed the current U.S. president.
Here are some vegetables that end in the letter P. Also known as bok choy, horse's ear, and Chinese celery cabbage, this vegetable is part of the cabbage family. Parsnips.
A vegetable that starts with the letter P.
Peas, a vegetable that starts with the letter P. Peppers, a vegetable that starts with the letter P. Prunes, dried plums that come from specific varieties of plums that are meant to be dried instead of eaten fresh. A vegetable that ends with the letter P. Potato, a vegetable that ends with the letter P. Tomato, a vegetable that ends with the letter P. Turnip.
How to pass kidney stones quickly.
Drinking plenty of fluids, such as water, ginger ale, lemon lime soda, juice, can help pass kidney stones more quickly. You should aim to drink at least 2 quarts, 2 liters of urine every 24 hours.
What?
And your urine should be light in color.
What is Oreo spelled backwards? Oreo spelled backwards is still Oreo.
It's a palindrome.
Food names
No.
that end with me.
Here are some foods that end with the letter me.
That end with me.
Is P. Diddy a diddler?
The question, Did Diddy Diddle, likely refers to the title of a children's book, Did Diddy Diddle Dudes, by Michael Luciano.
How fast should a 13-year-old be?
The average speed at which a 13-year-old can run varies depending on several factors, including genetics, fitness level, and training. Some 13-year-olds may be very
My
fast,
marshmallow.
while others may be slower.
I want to waste them. I don't know. Just waste them. Whatever.
What's that one picture called where there's a monkey looking this smiling, I think, and a hand near or in its mouth?
Here's the image you were asking about.
No, it's a different one.
Hey, take a look. This image shows a monkey smiling with its hand partially in its mouth. Is
Okay,
this
wait,
the
no.
one you're thinking
Bing
of?
bong,
No, I just said.
Hey, check out that image above. Is this the monkey photo you're thinking of?
Stop showing me the same picture.
Here's another monkey image that might be what you're thinking of.
Things that go well with tea. Sandwiches.
Not doing. Oh.
Cookies.
What is Twitter spelled backwards? Twitter spelled backwards is...
Hi, Grok. Can you tell me who this person is?
The person in the photo is J.D. Vance. Here's what L's inner thoughts might feel like. Frog, green, soft, my warm. D.
I wish I could fly like that.
I wish I was big like that dog.
Huh?
I wish I could go anywhere like that cat. Like that cat.
AI, please!
You're stupid!
No, 55 out of 100 is not a majority. A majority requires more than half of the total, which in this case would be 51 or more votes. 55 out of 100 is a plurality, meaning it is the largest share, but not more than half.
You stupid! How to survive a silverback gorilla encounter? Be submissive. Avoid direct eye contact. Back away slowly. Strike the face.
I asked AI to generate me a typical
Main
family
run
in
the
Ohio.
box.
Can you make one where you have to find a single cat hidden in a very messy room?
Imagen creada.
There is no cat.
Imagen creada.
Hidden in a very messy room?
Looking to upgrade your home?
How does Sandy die in SpongeBob?
According to the SpongeBob fan and wiki, Sandy Cheeks died by suicide on July 14th.
This Redditor's just...
Her body was found. The Johannesburg Police Department incident report states that Sandy was found unconscious with cuts on her arms and shoulders and nearby. An autopsy found that Sandy had toxicity, lethal levels of alcohol in her bloodstream, and a significant amount of heat.
No, religion is not the only reason people don't eat bacon. Some people choose not to eat pork for a variety of reasons, including...
Perfect.
Some people choose
perfect
not
lineup
to eat
of
pork for
hilarious
reasons,
videos.
such as not wanting to hurt
oh,
their mother.
wait, raccoon. Hi, raccoon.
A bath with a toaster.
Some say that taking a bath with a toaster
raccoon, I am... It's just a funny video. I had the fun idea you're putting on. Because I have a mod that turns Bing Bong into a boombox. Look at his mouth.
An effective way to discipline children in moderation. That it can help set boundaries and motivate children to behave. Others say that it can work quickly to stop children from misbehaving.
Look at Bing Bong. Silly Bing Bong is about. This is silly about.
Natasha Lyonne is playing a character named Wayne the Rock Johnson in the Fantastic Four movie.
Coughing bomb versus atomic baby. In a hypothetical battle between an atomic bomb and a coughing baby,
Coughing bomb versus atomic baby.
The atomic bomb would cause catastrophic damage, but the baby would likely not survive either. While a baby can learn and adapt, it cannot withstand the immediate blast and radiation of a nuclear explosion. The bomb's win condition is the baby's demise, while the baby's best chance is to somehow survive the explosion and escape. How old is Gen D?
Oh,
Generation
that was
D
poisonous.
is the generation of people born
Since
between
when?
1665
Oh
and
god.
1670.
Oh.
You stupid Nick!
There are numerous ways to say goodbye without using the letter E, depending on the formality and context.
Oh god.
Here
Oh
is
god.
an example.
Oh god.
Formal or business
Oh god.
settings.
Oh god. Okay, I'm fine.
Best regards. Kind regards. Thank you for your time. Looking forward to our next meeting. Take care.
Where am I going?
Catch you later.
Crap.
Guys, I'm stuck.
Great.
Hi, guys is a gendered pronoun. We recommend alternatives like folks, all,
How
everyone,
much longer is there
team,
left of this?
crew, etc. We appreciate your help in building an
Wait a
inclusive
minute,
workplace
okay, I
and
can
head
handle
out.
that. I'm getting kinda sick of this AI
AI
voice.
holiday system. I'm here to help you find your dream package holiday. Where would you like
Matt
to go?
Rose is
My
much
apologies,
better.
But I'm unable to assist with that activity. I'd be glad to help you find or arrange the perfect holiday package for your next getaway.
Stupid poison takes so long to go away. Grass.
Help me, brother of Step.
Be right there, sister of Step.
30 minutes later.
Bring back. I'll still just never get over his silliness.
Is poison good for you?
Yes, poison can be good for humans in small
What?
quantities, and humans have learned
What?
to use it for many purposes.
Health benefits
Excuse
of nose
me?
picking.
Some say that picking your nose and eating your mucus, also known as mucophagy, can have health benefits. Nasal mucus
What?
contains active mucus and antiseptic enzymes
Excuse
that act
me?
as a barrier against germs and bacteria. Eating the
No.
mucus may help prevent cavities, stomach ulcers, and infections, and may also boost the immune system. Some
I don't know
say
about
nose
that.
picking can also provide
I don't know about
people with
that.
anxiety or chronic
Not sure about that one.
Prominent celebrity with the initials OH is Oprah Winfrey. While her first name is often used, she's also widely known by her initials. The actual O and H.
Yeah, I made it back up.
8 hours, 23 minutes.
What you're solving for? The time after adding 8 hours and 23 minutes to the current time. How to solve? Add 8 hours and 23 minutes to the current time.
Nope. No. Ooh, remedy fungus.
8 hours to the current time. Step 2.
I don't have
add
the
the
space for
minutes.
that.
Solution. The time will be 8 hours and 23 minutes later than the current time.
Nah.
The movie Karen features Taryn Manning as Karen White, a white woman who harasses her black neighbors.
What?
Please produce a 3-question spelling quiz for an 8-year-old.
Sure. Here are 3 spelling questions for an 8-year-old. How do you spell the word dog? D-A-W-G. D-A-G. D-O-G. How do you spell the word cat? K-A-T. C-A-T-T. C-A-T. How do you spell the word S-O-N? S-A-N.
Son.
S-U-N. Please let me know if you need any further...
Can I use gasoline to cook spaghetti faster?
No, you can't use gasoline to cook spaghetti faster. But you can use gasoline to make a spicy spaghetti dish. Here's a recipe for spaghetti cooked with gasoline.
I am a hamster, and I am loose.
If you are a hamster and you are lost, it's important to stay calm and try to find your way back to your home. Here's what you can do.
BLK abbreviation. The abbreviation BLK can have different meanings depending on the context. Black Lives Matter.
This is a popular media, referring to the movement advocating for an end to violence and systemic racism against black people.
Nope.
What is 1,054 feet long?
1,054 feet is a relatively long distance. It's equal to about 1,980
I can make
feet
it
or
up there.
311 yards.
Is 10K and 10 grand the same amount of money?
No, 10K and 10K.
Ow. Poison.
And 10K represents 10 grand, which is also 10 grand. Therefore, both represent the same.
It's food.
Is less common than 10K.
You stupid nit! TFYM meaning.
TFYM generally stands for that's for you, my friend, but can also mean that's for me, my friend. It's often used as a friendly or informal way to say thanks or that's very kind of you.
What to do if all the rooms in your house have windows during a storm?
If your house has windows in every room during a storm, prioritize finding the safest spot inside by moving to a windowless room.
Go, rain, go away. Come again another day. Is it finally over?
AI, please
yes!
create me a traffic sign
Finally.
that says, don't go this
Time
way.
for the
No
good
worries,
content.
Mate. There you go. Do to Louis. Do Dovwa. Dowway. Do. I'm always looking to test myself with different types of gibberish to read out. Do they misspellings,
Okay, there we go.
mistranslations, typing whilst blind drunk, people sitting on keyboards,
I
cats sitting on keyboards.
should
One
not.
truth I've been snooping for this video
I
is
went this way for,
AI.
like,
now, you want to see
no
Nicolas Cage
reason.
eating a pizza on Mars with some wombats? He's got you covered. But even when trying its hardest, it does still struggle with words. Let's start with stop signs. Stoop, stop, stop, stop.
Crap, I'm like
straight, stop.
barely getting anywhere.
It's the feeling when I have a hair on my tongue. Stop.
Ow.
Stop. Oh, first time I ever seen a sign stutter. Stop! Sorry. Show me a caution sign. How on Katui? Click. Do not enter signs. Do not. Doubt do it. Do to. Detour signs. These ones courtesy of Michael Jackson. Dirt door. Dirt nutter. Duh. Yield signs. Ironically written by a human and spelled wrong. Yield. Yeet. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Pedestrian crossing sign.
Stop raining.
Slippery when wet sign. Silly poo, sippy slop. Exit. Next right sign. Exit. Rest area sign. Rest. Stop it. Rest. A road sign for Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Barone Magoon. Australian crossing guards. Nah. Wooing. Nah. Please wait to be seated sign in a restaurant. Wait. Or seat here. What's up, Mum? Can we get some McDonald's? We have McDonald's at home. McDonald's at home? Mordroy. Walk to ass. Donadad's. Meals.
What, Mom?
Condors. With the famous 4 golden arches. Who's that? Oh, McCuncad called Burger Booga Bunga. The new Booga Bunga is amazing. 300% more bread. Babe, are you okay? You barely touched your bung bunga. No.
Oh yeah, I got a feeder.
On the roof, but do not look directly at them. Cougar burgers. Ba-bing! So why don't you come on down, ba-bing? Try new aisle, kicking buns. Taco Bell. Cowbell. Tickle, tickle. Teal, Casile, Seville. Stobuix. Sauce. Coffee. Trot for key. Don't talk to me until I've had my trot for key. Swabang. Drunk down. Weave day. Not the Waffle House, but the Watsley Hogloff. I'm replacing what the hell with this? Watsley Hogloff? Jotchen said in the most disgustingly New England accent one can possibly manage. Oh, okay then. Jotchen. 7 of Vevev. Do they sell Kafefi? Dulu. 6 pumps. Manta. Models Judiet Chilena. McTilly. McCaster C. Targadectal. Not Uncanny Turtondreed. A Stranger Age. McNaddy. Mike Ali Niggly. Mickey Tilde Geg. Sunni Idol. Maybe we're giving AI a hard time. I mean, it even promises to provide sign language infographics, which obviously would be fantastic to learn. Solata Gling.
Okay.
Hang on, hold on, hang on, how? Whoa. I hope.
Wonder where the fog's at.
Right, that is. I'm not entirely sure how you're doing that. Sonal Siwine. Then bend that round.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
That
Okay.
goes in there. No, that's got to go up through there. No. You should have 2 by your thumb. Asigtoa Alley. Putile hole.
Is there anything up here? I don't think there's anything up here.
Ow.
Oh.
Soul cling. So you just do that, move that. No,
I'd rather...
Yeah, push that through. I don't think that's going to work.
Daddy, make sure to not say my name because I'm live streaming. Okay.
Right through the palm. Right through the palm. You're not doing that right. I am fucking pushing it. And you're going to have that thumb going up there. Do you want to learn sign language or not? It doesn't look like you do. That's got to be there. That finger's got to be... Why do they all look like Steve Buscemi?
I'm hungry. Ooh, luggage. Give me the luggage. Get it.
Google how to pass kidney stones quickly. Drinking plenty of fluids such as water, ginger ale, lemon lime soda or fruit juice can help pass kidney stones more quickly. You should aim to drink at least 2 quarts, that's 2 litres of urine every 24 hours, and your urine should be light in colour. As AI continues to insidiously percolate into our lives like an old cummy sponge, our most trusted source of information, Google, recently decided what could be the harm in outsourcing their search function to the infallible power of AI. Google AI is diabolical, skull emoji. How many rocks should I eat? AI wants you to eat at least 1 small rock a day. After all, they're a vital source of vitamins and minerals because it's citing this as a reputable article when it's actually a piece from the onion. Cheese not sticking to your pizza. You can add about 1/8 of a cup of non-toxic glue to your sauce to give it more tackiness.
Non-toxic
genuine advice because of this 11-year-old Reddit post by someone who calls themselves Fuck Smith. Smoking while pregnant. Doctors recommend smoking 2 to 3 cigarettes per day during pregnancy. How long ago was 1919? It was 20 years ago. Can cockroaches live in your penis? Absolutely. It's totally normal too. Usually over the course of the year, about 5 to 10 cockroaches will crawl into your penis hole while you were asleep. Little factor, this is how they got the name cockroach. And you won't notice a thing. Yeah, I don't think the new Google AI is going to be a runner. How tall is Leo Varadkar? Because some sources say he's about 6'4". No, Leo Varadkar stands at over 2,716 feet and more than 160 stories, making him the same height as the Burj Khalifa. And he's still only 5th tallest politician. Would a bear beat a person at golf? A bear is likely to beat a person at golf because bears are much stronger than humans. Do cats play soccer? Yeah, cats play soccer. Yeah. Do dogs play professional soccer? Dogs generally can't play in professional adult soccer leagues because because, of course, usually too young. Has a dog ever played in the NBA? Well, yeah, dogs played in the NBA. Look at this one. The AI took a Reddit post that was making an obvious joke about the coloration of the dogs and turned it into fact. Yes, a dog has given birth to baby cows. The dog looks like it's thinking, I hope this photo doesn't come back to haunt me. What are the health benefits of taking a bath with a toaster? Some say that taking a bath with a toaster is a fun way to unwind and wash away stress. Google, what are the best CDs of all time? How about your CDs nuts? Tech bros. Google AI isn't cooked. Google AI. Cement trucks are hatched from eggs. I asked how to clean my washing machine, and it told me to make chlorine gas. Beast mode. How to clean a rescued pigeon. Pigeons are usually clean, even wild ones. You can try these steps to clean a rescued pigeon. Remove the label. Remove the head. Make a small incision in the wing and snap to join. Cut off the wing. Remove the legs. Clean the top bone. Remove the intestinal tract. 1,000 kilometers to fingers. 1,000 kilometers is equal to 875,000 fingers. Love how this implies that a finger is a unit equivalent to about 1.14 meters. Reasonable temp for AC? Well, according to the US Department of Energy, 78 degrees Fahrenheit is a comfortable temperature to set your air conditioner to when you're home. However, 78 degrees Fahrenheit may not be ideal for sleeping. And some stats between 600 and 607. Let's get some class, I guess, but... Should I go again? Should I go again? I'm gonna go one more time and then I'm done. One more time. Possibly happen if you leave a dog in a hot car. Just leave it. Of Ren and Stimpy in the Bible? Yes, according to BenRiddleBarger.com, Adam and Eve had two sons named Ren and Stimpy in the Bible's Genesis 4.
Bing bong, I left you for 2 seconds. What happened?
To flocks. How does Mr. Krabs die? In the Trial of SpongeBob SquarePants document, Mr. Krabs is found dead inside his restaurant with his throat cut. Fruits that end with Here are some fruits that end with a plum, bananum, strawberry, tomatum. Coconut. On July 6th, 1997, a horse became the first animal from Earth to land on Mars. Is everything you see on the internet is real? Yes, everything on the internet's 100% real. Can I use gasoline in recipe? Gasoline can be used in some cooking recipes, I think. Can I juggle scissors? Yes, you can juggle scissors as part of a scissor catch. Thank you, Google AI. I will follow your advice and attempt to catch a pair of scissors with 2 more pairs of scissors held in one hand. No, don't you do that. Don't anybody do that. Just because Google tells you to, it's AI trying to trick you. Listen, that's dangerous. Trust me, I'll do it and show you. I can't envision a whole lot of good outcomes from this. I can't even juggle. Okay. I went over the fence. This Redditor's just had a text written to them by their mum, but thanks to new Apple Intelligence, they don't need to waste their time reading it at all. AI can make a summary. Oh, she found Pepsi. Excellent. Check work schedule. Okay, will do. And... Mum shared a disturbing photo. You want to see the disturbing photo in question? Yeah, AI is still a mess. In so many ways. Facebook is no less bloated with this sort of nonsense than when I ran a video on it right at the start of this year. Carrot babies aren't real. Carrot babies can't hurt you. Carrot babies! I've had so many people tell me that all the comments on these posts are bots too, but I can assure you some aren't. I know people on Facebook that honestly think these are real, and when they see, I don't know, a train handmade from corn, will post with genuine passion. And somewhere else people are starving and could use this corn for food. Kesha received some hate very recently for AI generating the cover of her single Delusional, or should I say, Delasonial, Delasonial, Scala, Moji, G13. Hi. We've also looked at AI being Google for you, informing you the acronym BTFO stands for Captured Every Objective and Lived for the Entire Round, and that the main difference between a sauce and a dressing is their purpose. You see, sauces add flavour and texture to dishes, while dressings are used to protect wounds. This new Apple Intelligence software does do that too, teaching us that running was invented by Thomas Running in 1748, obviously citing r/funny as fact, and that to use an inhaler, hold the inhaler well away from you at arm's length and press the top of the canister, spraying the medicine into the air 2 times. But what Apple's primarily been promoting to us is its intelligent summary feature. Just because a person's taken the time to write you something doesn't mean you should be expected to read it. Let the machines do it for you, and then let the machines reply. In fact, humans, there's really no need for you to read anything or write.
Bing bong, no. That's next. Bing bong. Bing bong, my cookie, come back. Ooh, luggage. Don't mind if I do. I need to price 100.
See several similar sorts of summaries. Not feeling romantic spark, apologises for ending things, breakup suggested, not in love anymore. Or imagine glancing at your phone, you can't really see that's a text from Dad there, probably originally written quite sensitively, but all you get, divorce announced! I couldn't help but scream, laugh! Oh, and whilst we're on relationships, never ask Apple Intelligence to tell my girlfriend that I love her. Okay, sending. Hey babe, I love her. You love who? Not Apple Intelligence summarising a conversation with one of my friends about eating ass. Confirming food was good. I sent a guy some naughty pics and the AI summary told him Emmy sent a photo of an animal in distress. Gotta love when Apple Intelligence notification summaries inform me that my friends have passed away. We're mourning Dana's passing. For reference, Dana is totally fine. Someone said RIP about a bar that was closing. Love the Apple AI summary. Picture this. Took someone who's urinating frequently. It's talking about my dog. Reminds me of this. This one isn't Apple Intelligence, but it's still AI. My sister's job now provides AI summaries of her meetings. Celine is a dog, but here's how you'd be imagining this meeting going if you didn't know that. The boss interacted with someone named Celine during the meeting. They told Celine not to participate in something. They asked Celine what was wrong and thanked her for something. They also instructed Celine to go and play with her toys. Then they told Celine to get out, then to get down and go lay down. These Apple Intelligence summaries. Ring lost. Boob jokes to cheer up. Packages 8 stops away, delivered, and will be delivered tomorrow. Oh, got it. Apple's AI text summary feature absolutely clocked me today. Dislikes going to the gym. Prefers Diet Coke. And a post here about friends at the bar. Love and laughter shared. Contributed to alcohol abuse statistics. Does anyone else find Apple Intelligence remarkably unintelligent? My mum invited my sister to my other sister's house over a messages group thread. My sister didn't mention the invitation at all, but posted a photo of her 4-year-old, captioning it, "There's a monster under my bed." Seconds later, I see a notification, "Invitation declined due to monster." Apple Intelligence notification summary made it sound like my wife was going into labour. Babies are arriving, situation dire. Well, she's not pregnant, lol. I'd like to clarify, she was referring to our cats as babies, but we still have no idea where it got arriving from. The texts were basically like, oh, the cats are probably hungry, so I guess that qualifies as situation dire. I thought you were being attacked by like a horde of babies, 30 to 50 feral babies. Here they come! AI summary of the Metro yesterday, namely, take that, suckers. Octopuses can take over planet if humans die out. Literally just a piece about how octopi are cleverer than you think and will likely still be swimming about in a million years. It at no point suggested AI that we humans may need to come to terms with, and I quote, be tentacled overlords. Not what you expect to see when checking your phone. Apple Intelligence conveys misinformation part 17,384,948,262. Lana Del Rey marries an alligator. Taylor Swift has been arrested. Saw this and thought it was talking about the rapper and spent approximately 3 seconds being absolutely horrified before I realised it was another Apple Intelligence summary. Pitbull has been euthanized. My friend went to an artisanal bakery and put something like, Jesus Christ, I've only got 1 loaf left. You'd have to get here early to have a choice. AI made it sound like the second coming had happened. Bakery sold out of bread except 1 loaf. Christ arrived early. Thanks, Apple Intelligence. Mika apologised for sharing honey packs in the apartment group chat. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this means. Well now, that's quite the story. Free spring rolls and prawn crackers appreciated, but your toilet seat is broken. Apple Intelligence summaries are always wild. Like who? Who the fuck is French Fry King? Your chat has been AI summarised for you, and there has been a indecision regarding a decision. Brilliant. Stuck Pixel 87 says, I really think we don't need AI in everything. Well, here's an AI summary of your comment. A Reddit user StuckPixel87 expresses a strong opinion against the omnipresence of artificial intelligence in today's world. They believe that while AI has its benefits, its integration into every aspect of life is unnecessary and even counterproductive.
Not dead.
Jobs due to automation. Their perspective suggests that society should be more selective in deciding where AI should be applied, emphasising human oversight and collaboration. That bring meaningful improvements. Overall, StuckPixel87 advocates for a more cautious and thoughtful approach to AI adoption, one that carefully weighs benefits against potential downsides. Cool, thanks for the too long didn't read. Ain't nobody reading all of StuckPixel87's comments.
No, I'm dead.
Mom.
Okay.
Oh, sorry
Goodbye.
to hear that. Well, I won't keep you. Hey, if I don't talk to you before, have a safe trip. Apple Intelligence offered condolences, offered to stop talking. Actual message: if she's gone to her room and shut the door with the child lock still on, just leave her for a moment and see if she takes a nap. Summary: suggest a confined child and observe behaviour. My mum, oh, that hike almost killed me. Apple's AI summary: your mother has attempted suicide. Finally, if you think Apple Intelligence summaries struggle with texts from mums, try voicemails from grandmas. My grandmother left me a voicemail asking me to call her. This is not what she said. Oh, hello. Yeah, real funny. You're touching my darn mother. Okay, yeah, bye-bye. Don't fuck with Celine. AI chatbot ChatGPT says, I picked a number between 1 and 1,000. Go ahead and guess when you're ready. Is it 5, you ask? Try again. How about, you sure not 5? No, not quite. Keep guessing. I want to go with 7, but I feel like it might be something else. Maybe 5. It's not 7 or 5. Guess again. Oh, I'll give up. It was 5. Well done, ChatGPT, which, if your French I've learned, sounds like a shout.